Talking to yourself? Oh, we all do it. It's like a constant chatter in the back of your mind running 24/7, even when you don't notice. It's as automatic as breathing, right? You can't really shut it off. It's just there, and it has been forever. But here's the thing. You can control what you're saying to yourself. You can steer the conversation in the direction you want to go. It's wild how much these internal monologues shape our lives. We don't always realize it, but they're like the roots of a tree. Quiet, unseen, yet they hold everything up. Everything we are, everything we do. It's all built on these thoughts. There's a saying, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. It's like a blueprint for your life. The stuff you think about, that's what you become. It's sneaky though. These thoughts don't just appear out of nowhere. They leave behind trails in your mind. Trails that, without us even knowing it, lead us where we're going. And if you want to shake things up, if you want a different life, you've got to let go of those old conversations, the ones that keep you stuck, that drag you down. The Bible says it best. The words we speak are powerful. They're always there, ready to spill out of our mouths and resonate deep in our hearts. These words, they can build us up or break us down. They can open doors to life or lock us in a prison of fear. It's all in what we choose to speak. So, if you want to change your thoughts, you've got to change the conversation happening in your mind. This world we live in is bursting with chances to shift your thinking. Every moment, every event, it's all tied to the way you're talking to yourself inside. Whether you realize it or not, those conversations are the threads weaving your reality. We can't just wait for things outside of us to change first. That's like trying to paddle upstream in a canoe with no paddles. You're fighting against the current. Too often we get stuck in the loop of negative thinking, hoping things will magically get better. But here's the truth. Those negative thoughts, they're the problem, not the world outside of you. The world around us, it's just a mirror, reflecting back everything we think and feel deep inside. If all we do is focus on what's wrong, guess what? That's exactly what we're going to draw into our lives. What truly matters is what you're doing now. Even if you don't see the change right away, it's the small steps, the quiet shifts in your mind that make all the difference. Because every thought you have, every word you say to yourself, is laying the foundation for your present and future. Want things to change? You don't have to shout about it from the rooftops. Just take a minute to listen. Pay attention to the thoughts bubbling up from within. You'll see your life, your relationships, everything. It's all a reflection of what's going on inside your head. When you speak from a place where your dreams are already real, you're setting the stage to make them happen in the world around you. What you say to yourself internally, that's what shows up in your life. So, if you want to see a shift in the outside world, it starts with what's going on inside. Picture it, hear it, feel it before it even happens. When you can do that, when you control your inner conversations, that's when you begin to step into your power. You start to believe that what you want will happen, even before it's real. Your imagination, it's a tool, a bridge between your thoughts and the life you want to create. You take those dreams from your mind and your heart, and you bring them into reality. Now think about it. Do your inner conversations match your goals? If you want something to happen, your thoughts and words have to line up. They've got to be in harmony. If they're not on the same page, then reaching your goal is like trying to walk in two directions at once. It's not going to happen. Positive self-talk is the language of success. It's not just about saying nice things to yourself. It's about speaking the truth of what you want into existence. Long ago, they said man was given two gifts, the mind and speech. Those gifts, they're like keys to a higher realm, guiding you beyond the physical world into something greater. It all started with a word. In the beginning, there was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Words come from the mind, and they carry a vibration that attracts what's in tune with your thoughts. So if you want to see something different in your life, you've got to start with the words you speak and the thoughts you think. They have the power to bring you everything you need. You know that voice inside your head? The one that's always chatting away, guiding you, pushing you, or sometimes holding you back. That voice, that internal conversation, is shaping the life you're living right now, inside and out. The way your mind and words come together, it's like creating your own little world. Ancient wisdom has taught us that the union of words and thoughts gives birth to life itself. And here's the kicker. You and that self-talk, you're one. If you want to change your life, you've got to change the conversation you're having with yourself. It's all about alignment. If your internal dialogue isn't in sync with your dreams, how can you expect your dreams to come true? The Bible reminds us that words hold incredible power. What we speak, what we think, those things are steering the ship of our future. So, it's time to focus on the good stuff, the positive, the empowering, the things that nudge us toward the life we want. Think of it like planting seeds. Just like sesame seeds grow into sesame and corn seeds grow into corn, the thoughts and actions we plant in our minds are what we'll reap down the road. Want success? Start by thinking success. Act as if you've already got it, like it's a done deal. But here's the thing. It's not always smooth sailing. Sometimes facts seem to laugh in the face of your beliefs. The world around you looks nothing like your vision, and that can shake your faith. But remember, your beliefs are the blueprint. What you assume to be true becomes true. Change your mindset, and you're stepping into a whole new identity. Your internal dialogue, even though no one else hears it, is powerful. It's setting the stage for the future you're going to live. If you want to be the best version of yourself, you've got to feel that version right now. Picture it. Really feel it deep inside your bones. Life is giving you the chance to craft your reality, all through the power of your imagination. And I'm not talking about daydreaming here. Imagination is a tool, a powerful, beautiful tool, to help you manifest the life you're craving. But sometimes you'll run into resistance. You try to picture your future, and something inside just doesn't want to budge. That's a clue. It's a signpost, showing you where your attention is needed. It's like an invitation to work through whatever mental blocks are holding you back. So, get focused. Pay attention to those internal conversations and the images you're creating in your mind. Want to make your dreams a reality? Start by cultivating positive thoughts. Believe, really believe in your goals. Use that imagination of yours with intention and pour love into it. When you use imagination like this, you're not just a passive observer, you're an active creator. You're stepping into your dreams, feeling them, seeing them, and yes, even touching them in your mind. The more real it feels, the closer you get to living it. Your life right now, it's tied to the conversations happening in your head, even if you're not fully aware of it. If you're stuck in a place you don't like, it's a sign your thoughts need an overhaul. Your mind, just like your body, needs good food to thrive. If you're feeding it negativity, that's what it's going to grow. So, choose better food for your mind. When you start using your imagination on purpose, things begin to shift. You can feel, see, and touch your dreams, and that's where the magic happens. When you can really believe in your future right now. You can imagine yourself anywhere you want to be. Picture yourself stepping out of your old life and into the new one. See yourself as the person you're becoming. But as you do this, pay attention to the words you're using. What are you telling yourself? Does it match the reality you're trying to create? If it does, you're doing it. You're bridging the gap between where you are and where you want to be. But if there's resistance in your thoughts, don't ignore it. Take a closer look. That resistance is pointing to something. Maybe it's a limiting belief, an old fear, or doubt you've buried deep down. Face it, let it go. Try this exercise. Take it for a spin and see what happens. You might be surprised by how much it can change your life. And if this video spoke to you in some way, I'd love for you to like and subscribe. Share it with others who could use this message, and drop a comment below. I'd really love to hear your thoughts, reflections, and any experiences you want to share. Thanks again for watching. Take care, and I'll see you soon.